Durk D. Banks, better known by his stage name Lil Durk, is an American rapper from Chicago, Illinois. He is signed to the major record label Def Jam and French Montana's Coke Boys imprint. Early life: Banks was raised in Englewood, a violent neighborhood on Chicago's South Side. Musical career: Durk was affiliated with Glory Boys Entertainment early in his career but never signed. He considered rap as a full-time career after the release of his two singles, Sneak Dissin' and I'm a Hitter, which received generally positive feedback. In December 2012, Durk released a remix to his song Earl's Anthem featuring French Montana. On May 21, 2013, Lil Durk inked a deal on French Montana's label, Coke Boys. After a couple of delays, on October 10, 2013, his fourth mixtape Signed to the Streets was released on DatPiff under his own label OTF and Coke Boys. It features 2 guest appearances from Lil, recent production credits from Paris Buer, Young Shop and more. 8 music videos have been released for the mixtape: Bars PT2, Oh My God, 100 Rounds, Dis Ain't What You Want, Bang Brothers, Traumatized, Hitters, and Times. Signed to the Streets would be named the 8th best mixtape of 2013 by Rolling Stone. On October 22, 2013, in an interview with XXL, Lil Durk said he was working on his debut album with Def Jam and the Coke Boys collaboration album. He was planning to release his 5th mixtape, Fuckery, on January 5, 2014. However, on January 6, 2014, Lil Durk stated on Twitter that Def Jam told him not to release the free mixtape. Durk was named part of the 2014 XXL freshman class. On March 27, 2015, Durk's manager Yurkena Chinoagina was shot and killed in Chicago's Avalon Park neighborhood. This shooting death came just 2 days after Durk announced his forthcoming debut album Remember My Name would be released on May 12, 2015, and the release of the album's first single Like Me. However, on April 20, 2015, Durk revealed the official album cover for Remember My Name and announced a new release date of June 2, 2015. Personal life: on the night of March 27, 2015, Lil Durk's manager OTF Chino, real name Yurkena Agina, was shot and killed in Chicago. The Chicago Tribune reported that at about 1:50 a.m., Chino was shot multiple times while sitting in a car outside a restaurant in Avalon Park. According to reports, he was sitting in a car in the 8400 block of South Stony Island Avenue when a gunman approached on foot and fired shots into the vehicle, hitting the man repeatedly, including once in his head. The Chicago Sun-Times reports that he was driven to Advocate Trinity Hospital by a friend, where he was declared dead at 2:04 a.m. Chino was aged 24. Agina's death came after the 2014 shooting death of Durk's cousin OTF New. Legal issues: in 2011, Banks was arrested on a weapons charge and sentenced to 3 months in jail. He was later released on bond, only to be sent back to serve 87 more days. On June 5, 2013, Banks was arrested after allegedly throwing a loaded .40 caliber handgun into his car when police approached him on South Green Street in Chicago. He was charged with unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. He was held on $100,000 bond, and his lawyer would claim to have 9 affidavits from witnesses who confirmed Durk's innocence. One witness also admitted the gun was his. Banks was released on July 18, 2013. Discography = studio albums = mixtapes = singles = guest appearances References. External links: Lil Durk at Last FM.